top of the lane in the My Trusty Cat. And as Tapiture's Actor and CJ McMahon trying to hold off Mrs. Mendelssohn, who's trying to come back. Then on the outside, Casually Classy, it's getting late. Tapiture's Actor wins an Oscar tonight and takes the My Trusty Cat.
Creed has a head in front. Ring Seeker on the inside. Midnight Humor is trying hard. Good product with a ton of work to do. Ring Seeker digs down deep. He's gotten on by Texas Creed. Midnight Humor is third. Ring Seeker comes to the wire with the lead in the Colton Gelding division and does it very gamely.
Top of the stretch, Mischievous M is sparring with Strong Promise off the far turn. Classic Rick's bid stalled. Victory for Vets has split horses and is gaining ground down the grandstand side. Victory for Vets is targeting Strong Promise and Mischievous M and now grabs the lead at the mid-stretch marker. Victory for Vets is rolling clear and is going to do it by 4 on the wire. David Cabrera and Victory for Vets win the TTA Derby.
Disco Ebo has lost the lead to Belle Pensiero. Intrepid Daydreamers trying on the inside of her. Mia's Crusade far outside. Pacific Rose. And here comes Reclusive. Reclusive from a mile behind is coming fast. Takes the lead for Apprentice Christopher Elliott. And Reclusive wins the Regret Stakes at 34-1.
Sunlit Song comes off the far turn in front. He's been there from the start. Iberian Runner got a beautiful run through between horses and is targeting Sunlit Song into the final furlong. Singapore Flash is unleashed down the center and is looking to wear down his rival. Singapore Flash and Sunlit Song slugging it out again. Singapore Flash short lead. Sunlit Song fights on. Singapore Flash runs the Houston Turf. He wins the Richard King by half a length. Comes Too Much Kiki. Too Much Kiki unleashed down the center of the racetrack and grabs command just inside the 8th pole. Too Much Kiki. There's way too much Kiki today. She's in front by 4 and bounding clear. Too Much Kiki scores.
Brian Pettigrew has worked on the national racing scene for both the Breeders' Cup and the NTRA, but he recently returned to Texas, and the state's racing industry is better off for it. Brian first worked at Sam Houston Race Park shortly after the track opened back in 1994 and helped put it on the road to success with his marketing efforts. After taking a variety of positions around the country both in and out of racing, he came back here in 2023 to lead Penn Entertainment's horse racing operations at both Sam Houston and Retama Park. He picked up right where he left off and has been a tireless advocate for the industry in the legislature and with the Texas Racing Commission. He also played a big role in the launching of Ring the Bell for Thoroughbred Aftercare, which gives winning connections the chance to support the TTA's Paddock Foundation and raise money to ensure healthy and happy retirements for our racehorses. The TTA thanks Brian for all of his hard work to make Texas racing better. Chris Fullerton is a successful trainer who began her career in Illinois. While in Illinois, she served 9 years on the Illinois Thoroughbred Breeders and Owners Foundation. She had her first winner as a trainer and her first stakes winner at Arlington Park. Since moving to Texas, she raised the stakes place Super Secret Weapon, and Chris has represented the needs and concerns of the horsemen to the Texas Racing Commission. She has also served as vice president of the Texas Horsemen's Partnership Board since 2024. Additionally, she has developed various products for horses, including innovative boots for cooling the legs of horses. The Asmussens could be considered the first family of Texas racing, and for 3 generations they have helped put the Lone Star State on the map when it comes to horse racing. The Asmussen racing bloodline started with Keith and Marilyn, who have been involved in nearly every facet of the industry for more than 50 years, and whose Asmussen Horse Center is known around the world. Their sons, Steve and Cash, are both Eclipse Award winners, and while Cash was winning races both in Europe and North America as a jockey, Steve took to training and has literally rewritten the record books. He has amassed nearly 11,000 career wins to easily top the sport's all-time list, and so many of those have come at tracks here in Texas. His first graded stakes winner was Valid Expectations, who fittingly became Texas's all-time leading sire. A 2-time Eclipse Award winner for Outstanding Trainer and a member of both the National and Texas Racing Halls of Fame, Steve has trained elite horses like Curlin, Rachel Alexandra, and Gunrunner, to name just a few. Now, the 3rd generation of Asmussens is starting to excel on the track as well, with Steve and wife Julie's sons, Keith and Eric, both becoming successful jockeys. Congratulations to Steve on yet another well-deserved award.